Lucas,
Everett.
how do you do?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. I had a beautiful nap. It was such a good nap. I didn't know what gender I was when I woke up.
When did you nap?
Probably 4-ish?
And you go to bed at night after?
Yes.
What time?
Usually around midnight-ish.
That's impressive. I'd be up till 3 a.m.
No, somehow I'm a woman of a certain age where now my circadian rhythms are changing. You understand. I'm now into a new and exciting phase of my life.
Yeah.
Menopause.
Suddenly I need a nap. Excited Spotify rap season.
Oh, it sure is, yeah. Spotify called me a faggot. Spotify called me a hard ER faggot.
Who is your most listened to artist?
All right.
That she better work.
I will not tell you the amount of minutes I spent listening to Our Lady of Lana. I simply won't do it. I mustn't. Don't ask me. I won't do it.
How much? How much?
I can't. I mustn't disclose because somebody's going to conduct a wellness check and they're going to come and take my plants away from me.
You are manic depressive. That's true.
Will not have that.
Am I allowed to talk during
I'm not going back to prison.
Please welcome our guest on Let's Get Bread, Eliot Mack. Hi, Eliot. Eliot, who's your most listened to on Spotify?
Lady Gaga.
Of course.
By a large margin. All top 3 albums were Mayhem, The Fame, and The Fame Monster.
Okay,
You wanted to say Joanne.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh, wow.
I can't believe she explored her artistic side like that. That was so dumb, right in other gays. Ew.
No, I love Gaga. I think she was 3 for me. My number 1, and we're going to fist fight because they're in a feud right now, it was Ethel King.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, so they're feuding
Dolls
right
are
now.
fighting.
I think Ethel goes a little bit harder than Lana.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's depression hipster piece of shit gold.
Well,
You won.
Eliot, do you know Ethel King?
Joanne, more like for Rowan up because the songs are so bad. To you. No, who's that's okay.
Ethel King is like an up and coming alternative kind of. I wouldn't even call pop. I almost said alt pop, but
Oh, I've heard her name. It's very like Ethel Cain. Like, oh, Ethel Cain. Like, I'm one of those gay guys with a big bookshelf, so I know who Ethel Cain is. I have gold rimmed glasses.
literally.
Yep.
But I discovered her album Preacher's Daughter. She had an album that came out that was new this year called Willoughby Tucker. I Will Always Love You. But Preacher's Daughter is the album that shut up. But Preacher's Daughter is
Random fucking name.
but she writes not from a first person point of view, it's fiction. So Preacher's Daughter is all about this girl that like is from the Midwest. She travels west, meets the wrong guy. He kills her. You hear, like, you know which part of the album her death happens. Shut up. And then there's a lyric, I love the look of you with the taste of me all over your mouth, indicating that after her murder, he ate her.
Yep.
So it's a narrative, and then Willoughby Tucker is like all of our. She's amazing. You got to go listen to Ethel King.
Yeah.
Don't look into her history.
Yeah, she's problematic fave.
Yeah, problematic fave.
Neither here nor there. But listen, when Spotify Wrapped unveils to the world exactly who you are, believe it the first time.
No, this is the first show I haven't shared. I was like, oh, this is a tough mirror.
I would say mine had one album that my friend Donald Franklin called Old Photos under his band. I hope so. Fabulous. Go look up this album. Bad Old Photos is what it's called. He has a golden honey voice that I cannot stop listening to. Don Franklin, you're a gem. I adore you. Anyway, neither here nor there.
Well, how many people texted you and said that Let's Get Bread was on their podcast Wrapped?
I don't think anybody texted me.
I had 3.
Oh, that's good.
I had 3. Eliot,
What?
what did your podcast Wrapped look like?
I actually don't like podcasts. Bye.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I don't listen to any podcasts.
Yeah, he doesn't read a lot. It's
I read plenty.
sure.
Ever heard of Reddit? I spend tons of time on 4chan, you guys. If you weren't so red-pilled, you would know.
Yeah, from Sassy Purple Pilling to Eliot, who's a straight-up ginfluencer, red pill, manosphere mainstay. Okay, he is here to flaunt his foolishness for the friends, family, and folks at home. Eliot, today we have brought you here. You're an authority on this. We are here to discuss gym etiquette because it's post-Thanksgiving. It's just before the new year. Okay, there's a lot of porkers out there.
Oh, no.
who, myself included, okay, I've just started my fitness journey again, and it's slow going, and I've got broken ankles. But Eliot, you were at the gym just recently. Is that true?
I'd like to speak to a lawyer before I questions. Yes, I was.
Can you confirm for us which gym you were at?
I was at Crunch in West Hollywood.
Hot fag!
Hey, what is this ambush? I can't believe this.
So Crunch is West Hollywood. I go there myself.
Lucas, after all the Coles cash I gave you to team up on Everett, you betray me?
Yeah, we all go to Crunch Fitness.
Which is so amazing. And it's like, imagine like if we have an opinion, that means all of the comedians at Crunch Fitness. Like,
I would asterisk you two go to Crunch's Fitness. I go 3 times a week for a yoga class.
I was going to say you have a membership.
I have a membership.
yeah, okay, let's get the tote bag off our shoulder, Everett. We get it.
I have a membership there that has been inactive for the better part of November, most of October.
You just like the sauna.
Everett, you're just trying to convince the listeners you're not ran through, but it won't work.
So, I actually don't have a lot of very strong opinions about gym etiquette until I do.
Okay.
Eliot, I want to give you a few scenarios, and I'd like to get your take on how one should respond.
Oh my God, Lucas, he's so prepared. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
So
For once, I don't have to do anything regarding this podcast. I'd love to see it.
Everett's just taking control.
All right. Well, this has been Let's Get Fresh.
Let's go ahead.
I'm going to move to a lighthouse in Maine and get any of you.
A lighthouse in Maine.
Now, if you'll all please, let's get on with the podcast. Okay, we've got business to attend to.
I just can't help but notice you didn't offer us any tea.
This happened the other week, too. I came here and I brought Everett tea, and he made himself a cup of tea. And I said, please, sir, I want some tea. And he kicked the mug out of my hands like a roadhouse cave.
Etiquette is not one of my strong suits. I think we all know this by this point. But at the gym, Eliot, I was at the squat rack. Okay? I was doing deadlifts. Excellent question.
Just a our conversation.
I had good form. Okay? I kept to myself, had my earbuds in. I think we all know I was listening to Troye Sivan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, as I did these, I could hear a man singing to my right, loudly, out of tune. Not to the music playing overhead, but to his own music as he was at the other squat.
Deplorable.
What should one do in this situation?
Man, I think this is a good time to bring up our Second Amendment rights. Yeah, no, I have always thought that, like, respectfully, that the gays who are like, I don't care what people think of me, I'm gonna sing my show tunes as loud as I fucking can, are, like, not cool. Going out on a limb here, but that's, like, not a cool thing to do.
No. So it's the absolute worst. Singing your shit out loud, or did he not have his AirPods in?
He had headphones
straight
in and was singing with headphones in.
Jail.
Yeah, jail. I think it's appropriate.
Yeah, I thought so too. Now, to complicate the matters, he was not a youth.
He was like an older man.
He was one of our elders.
Oh.
He's one of our gay elders. He was probably in his 60s.
He gets a pass. I need a, yeah.
Perhaps even his 70s. Real leathery. Looked like he was, sort of beef jerky over a wireframe skeleton.
Yep.
He'd seen some things. And he was singing, it was classic rock hits. So not even Dua Lipa.
He's gone Pat Benatar. He's doing We Belong.
Yeah, so that was obnoxious. I've never ever once instigated a confrontation at a gymnasium because of all the testosterone. I feel like men are looking for a fight there. Do you find that's true?
That people are looking for a fight
At the gym?
Not at Crunch necessarily. I feel like people are more ready to like keep to themselves. And if you were to kind of tap on that icy facade, they quickly melt and are really nice most of the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you feel like people want to fight you?
No, but I'm also natural.
It's like maybe if you dressed up more, maybe if you smiled more, Everett.
I happen not to smile at people.
It doesn't feel so good, does it?
Let's break it down for the listener, just in case they don't know. Crunch is the gay gym.
It is a gay gym. Boots. It is gay officially.
Yeah.
According to me.
Like, in Notorious.
According to Bill Dawes as well.
Even known, like, I was talking to a friend of mine who lives in New York. He's never lived in Los Angeles. He even has heard of Crunch Fitness in Rio. The gym just had to close down their sauna because there was too much gay sex happening. Yeah. So that's what we're dealing with here. That brings me to my next question. You ever fucked in the locker room?
I have never done any. Okay, I was going to say I've never done any funny business in a locker room. Then I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so not a crunch. No, there was one time at John Reed. There was a really cute guy, and we smooched. But it was just a single smooch.
Smooch?
I didn't compromise my Christianity.
Was there an exchange of fluids?
No, it was just a smooch. I was like, okay, it's summer. I want to do something fun. And so we smooched, but that was it. And then I was like, okay, no, get out.
With tongue?
What does it matter? We're all human, Everett.
Just imagine just like one of the...
No! I'm insulted. You think I kiss like that? Oh, wow, such a cute fella.
He pinched his cheek.
Yeah. And then his eyes went boom, boom, boom with hearts, and he fainted.
Yeah.
You ever done any funny business in the gym locker room?
I think we both know the answer to that. And that's a firm yes. That's a turgid yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Turgid means swollen with fluid. I was in Washington, D.C. at whatever there's a gay gym in D.C. called Vita. And that's where all of the high power faggots go in DC, and it's very much a status thing, very much, say what?
I mean, Anderson Cooper, right?
Yes, I've seen Anderson Cooper walking out of Vita, actually.
My friend went to that gym.
He is the size of a parakeet. He's tiny. He's
really like a Cardi B situation, like you see him in person and they're like...
Okay, he's not a parakeet size, but he's
parakeet.
He's probably normal size, but I expected him to be a lot taller than I was, but he's, one. I could have, lifted him myself, maybe.
He uses a pocket square as a copter.
Right, just a darling little thing. Anywho, yeah, Vita's the gay gym, and that's where everybody, you go into the steam room, and it's very foggy, just a lot of wet slapping sounds going on in there. Warm, real warm, like some circle in hell. I didn't go to Vita, I went to the cheaper one, and there was still a lot of funny business going on in that sauna, if you will. And I was there, this was before the pandemic, I think. It must have been before the plague. I was in the steam room, didn't have my contacts in, and I...
Just Velma. Velma from Scooter.
I was crawling on the ground trying to find my glasses. Yeah.
And there's on top of a fucking dick.
And I ran into that dick 10 times. No, I saw a man across the way who looked, I swear on my mother's future grave, he looked like Pete Buttigieg. I could have sworn it was Pete Buttigieg, and I'm squinting and I realize that's not kind. One shouldn't stare in the steam room.
Because Pete Buttigieg has such a unique face and couldn't possibly be any other white gay man.
Listen, it was the primary season in 2020 in DC, so everybody, you know what Pete Buttigieg looked like. Okay, you could tell a Pete Buttigieg from a lineup of lookalikes, and I was very certain that this could have been Pete, and then I thought, why the fuck would Pete Buttigieg be at my stupid gym in Columbia Heights in Washington DC? It didn't add up.
Don't wish.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
But, the man across the way who was not Pete Buttigieg, dear listener, I should emphasize this very clearly so there's no risk of this being misinterpreted.
It was Tig Notaro.
Yes, Tig Notaro sustained an impressive erection and masturbated it at me for a little while, and it was lovely.
And your comedy career is still in the shitter.
And my comedy career never left the drain of that steam.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. You're famous now.
Yeah.
So this is gym etiquette because...
Well, I stayed hard because democracy is worth the work, because it would have been rude to run screaming out of the locker room. I didn't want, I wanted him to feel welcomed and affirmed and accepted, at the gate, less gay gym,
Right.
in DC. And, we became friends, very firm friends afterwards.
You and this man, or you and Pete Buttigieg?
The man who is not Pete Buttigieg.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so Lucas, let's turn that high-powered perception on your shelf.
Yes, I have had sex in.
And have you done full penetration?
Oh, yeah.
Heavens.
I was fresh out of a breakup. I was impressionable.
Oh, I sense a theme. A lot of destructive sexual activities after a breakup, or immediately preceding.
Destructive order to put me together.
Were you bottoming your experience this time again?
You love to bring a bottom. Yes.
Did you? I guess that's, some mysteries must be kept.
Yeah.
Did you feel at all like, if somebody walks in, I'll feel real sheepish about this?
Well, let's just set the record straight. I was topping.
Well,
You,
one just never. One just never.
you just threw up in your mouth. Did you hear that? Did you see what just happened? He literally just threw up in his mouth. Now, honestly, I could never do that again. I'm like just so judged. No, it was like genuinely stressful, and it just wasn't fun. Like,
Are you talking about like fucking in public or topping?
in public. I would love to top again if someone would give me the chance. But no,
We'll let you know.
it was like one of those things where I'm like, okay, I did it. It's over. It's great. And now it's like, I don't know. But I understand the fetish. I support you. However, if you get caught, like, I think you deserve punishment. Because you did it bad. If you're having sex in a sauna that other people can walk into at any point, like, that
They might
is
not be consenting to.
that is sexual assault. I personally, if I walked in on there, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, and I'd leave, but I'm polite.
Wow, but Joel Kim Booster has that fabulous bit about being in the steam room with several men who were getting down to business, and there was a straight man, he said, across the way who was not into it, and Joel looks, and the guy who Joel and this other man were filleting looks over, he says, "Are you horny?" And the guy says no, and he says, "Then you gotta get out of here." Love that so much.
Yeah. I do feel bad, though, because we've all heard it. There's straight comics who get up and they're like, I just want my gym to not be gay. I just don't want to see guys fucking in the locker room. And
I do it, Bill Burr.
I know. I'm always like, God, get new material. But then at the same time, I'm like, we gotta stop fucking in locker rooms.
You know, I'm kind of, I don't love that Bill Burr took that particular routine to Saudi Arabia to do for the comedy festival. I don't know if necessarily the Saudis need another reason to murder gay people.
I don't trust Bill Burr at all as a comedian after his bit that was like, he's been famed and lauded as one of the best jokers of all time. And then his bit about calling a person the F slur from a car is literally just like, normally people get in trouble for doing that. Boo. But I didn't, had no consequences. And the crowd's like, yeah! Woo! And I'm like, that's not comedy. That's just you committed a hate crime and joked about it.
Shots fired, Bill. You can come on the podcast and set the record straight.
I go to a writer's group every week and we do script reading and whatever. And in my script we're going over, I say fag a couple times. Straight men in the group love the opportunity to get to say fag, because you assign a character and then they have to read the dialogue as is. And if there's ever a situation where there's the N-word, no one ever says it, right? If they're white, they always say
When they do,
but they're always, if fag comes up, they're just so, like, they're just champing at the bit.
oh dear. Yeah, that's.
They're like, I want to be twink number 4.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Have you ever met somebody at the gym and become good friends with them? Like, have you ever maybe a quote unquote gym
Brands.
Pants.
Brands.
I need to meet him.
You do need to meet.
You do so nice. Literally, I saw him in like the locker room today, and I wasn't sure if we were going to talk or not, but he was like headed towards the shower. So I like when I gave orders and I winked, and then I ran into the showers. But of course, I was just being facetious. And we had a nice chat. But a lot happened at the gym with regards to etiquette. When I had texted you guys like, oh, from this list of topics, let's do gym etiquette. That sounds cool. Then I went to the gym and a bunch of like etiquette breaking rules took place between then and now. Well, for one thing, there was an Eastern European man on the bicep curl machine smoking a joint inside.
Was he in gym attire or was he in like a suit with an earpiece?
He was in gym attire, like tank top, tattoos.
Oh God,
he was giving dirty looks to everyone who looked at him.
Was he like ashing it?
I mean, it was a lit. So he was a lit joint. It was like the same strain that my roommates are smoking because it smelled like corn a little bit on top of weed and smoke.
See, that's a man who's looking for a fight. That is somebody who is juiced.
He was jamming for someone to tell him to stop.
He wants an interaction.
So that was weird. And I'm like, so I obviously did not tell the front desk because I'm not a snitch. But I was like, oh, that's a little strange just because we're like inside a building on the second floor with no windows. Like it cannot be aired out. And you're literally smoking paper. Like that's crazy.
Blazing trees.
So that was a thing. I saw Lucas. That was fun.
I need to ask you, what is that smell in the bathroom?
That smell in the bathroom from the last 24 hours has been horrifying. I think a person was literally infected with super Giardia and then ate 4 cans of beans, plugged their nose, and launched a dust deep into that toilet.
We're recording on a Thursday. That smell was first there on Tuesday.
Wait, I thought it was there Wednesday.
Well, yeah, it stayed through today. So Tuesday, Wednesday, it's been 3 days. Someone ate 4 bags of asparagus.
Oh, heavens.
And burned every single pipe in the kitchen.
They chopped up some Napa cabbage and did a line of it.
Oh, God. No, it's stale. It's horrible. It's awful. Gym etiquette, 0 on that one.
It's don't take dumps at the gym, please.
Yeah.
Especially when it's there's no private bathrooms or anything. There's no shadowria. There's just the public walkway with stalls,
Oh man, and just there's nothing worse too. And listen, when you gotta go, you gotta go. I don't even care if you have to take a shit.
But flush it quickly or something.
Okay. So moving on, is smoking Eastern European on the equipment?
Yes, and it wasn't me.
And it shockingly was not Eliot smoking jazz cabbage at the gym. What else happened to you? Who hurt you? You saw pants.
I saw pants. There was an Eastern European man smoking. There was a guy who I have a crush on who liked me on Hinge, who I've been meaning to message, but I was like, no, it's better if I talk to him in person at the gym.
What's his name?
Why would I know his name?
Could it be Michael?
Yeah.
Could it be Thomas? The rest of this episode's just
Me and Lucas exhausted listening to you guys.
yeah. Well, did you speak with him?
I haven't seen him yet, so now I'm like, oh no, what if he switched gyms? My betrothed just missing.
Here. Well, I mean, so here in West Hollywood, which is possibly one of the gayer places of these United States, one frequently sees people of some renown at the gymnasium. Speaking specifically of OnlyFans creators, Joe May people blast road. And so, I've seen several of these pornographic thespians at the gym. I have to imagine people stop them all the time.
No.
No. Okay.
No, they usually give off an air of don't talk to me. There was one guy actually that I went and talked to because there seemed to be some chemistry there. And I had followed him on Instagram for his cooking stuff. But when I was like, oh, hey, I think I know, he was super weird to me. And then I later was like, oh my God, he probably had an OnlyFans. So then I went and checked and he did have an OnlyFans. So I was like, oh, I just thought I was making a comedy connection over something. And then it was not that.
Yeah, you got to catch Michael Henry when he's not working out.
Yeah.
When someone approaches you at the gym, do you like it?
I fucking love it.
You do.
It would be so much. Talk to me, say hi.
Really?
Yeah.
And so you like it being flirted with at the gym?
No one ever flirts. Well, also this never happens.
Is it
no one
face?
Yes, it is exactly because of my face. No one ever talks to me or flirts with me, usually because I come off very intimidating. But yes, if he's a scrub, I'll just be like, I'll be away with you, please. But,
Oh wow!
but so, I do like talking to people because I'm a very outgoing person. So whether, I'm trying to make friends or, snatch, I feel that I am pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Do you like it when people talk to you? You almost hit me when I came up to you once. I surprised you at the gym and you actually
You scared the shit out of me. Yeah.
Lucas actually, the expression on his face, I will never forget it. It was like, oh wow, this man is capable of idolizing.
Still 100%. I'm just when I'm at the gym, I just want to be listening to music or podcasts. That's actually the number one reason I go is me time and just.
Are you even making time to glorify the Lord?
I'm concerned for your spirit.
I love my dog. I love being at home, but it's important for me to get away from those things. And so it's that I don't, and then when someone intrudes on that space, it's weird, but I need other people around me working out because that motivates me too. So it's a weird thing where I'm I like being social without actually having to talk to anyone.
Yeah. I can't generally be bothered to talk to people at the gym, except for my Pete Buttigieg lookalike. He and I spoke a little bit after everything was done in the steam room and, exchange numbers, but ordinarily I'm
a chatty Cathy.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm totally not. I cannot get away from gym small talk fast enough. And normally nobody talks to me at the gym generally, and I like that. But even being around gym small talk where a couple bros are talking about their workout routine or their protein intake, that to me makes me poisonously angry. I just hate it.
Well,
so
that's just
that's just wrong, is what you're going
You're
to
right.
say.
That's just a normal, well-adjusted thing to say.
Something about listening to
And the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville hated those.
I don't know what it is, but men's gym talk, men's like workout small talk is for some reason the worst form of small talk.
It is. I know where you're coming from. When I hear two straight men admire each other at the gym, I'm like, gay! But then when I hear gay people do that, I'm like, you're pretending to be a boy. Like you're pretending to be masculine. So it's like the same. Two sides of the same coin.
Something about it. Maybe it's because I never ever want to compete on that level of masculinity, or I don't feel like I would ever live well in that environment. So it's like, I don't want to see it anywhere near me. I understand it's a thing. I don't agree with that lifestyle, and I won't pray for you, okay? Like, if you're talking about your macros, no. We have to part ways.
I have a healthy relationship with my masculinity. I'm telling you. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, it's difficult. But, okay, speaking of masculinity at the gym, classes, yay or nay?
It depends. If it's a good class, yeah.
Zumba?
For me, mostly I know because I disagree with like the programming. However, they do help people who like do not like if you would not work out otherwise for classes, knock yourself out, have a good time. Mm-hmm. Or like there's also cool classes where you couldn't learn things otherwise, like pole or like voguing or stuff like that. Like that's really, or like heels, like that's really cool. But like a general, just like grab a few medium dumbbells exercise class, I'm like, that's not a sustainable way to program fitness, in my opinion. But they work for other people, so I respect them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love that they hand out copies of Dianetics with every class that I go to, but it's fine, you know. I'm like, you just do oh my God, speaking of classes, so there was, my sister taught yoga for years and years and years at her studio in Columbus, Ohio. And I forget how we found this, but there's some Ohioan, I think she's from Ohio, was upset that yoga, because it's from India, she ascribed to it, it's like a Hindu practice, and therefore you can't be a good Christian and do yoga because you're making offerings. Yes, you're making offerings to Hindu gods as a Christian. So she came up with a yoga alternative called praise moves, where you do yoga poses, but just say like Thessalonians 10:3. Yes, you go into tree or whatever. And so
that's so bad. And what frightens me is that that's probably so popular in South Carolina.
That is the first thing I thought of when you said programming. I was like, oh, praise moves. You don't want to go to praise moves with me every Tuesday.
Yeah.
I will say, when I go to yoga class and they do all the hands at heart center, put your hands to your forehead, I'm not with that shit.
Really?
No.
See it. I need that. I need that.
Even for a second.
Yeah, I love that. Or like, let it go. Like when breathe in for yourself.
Yeah.
Breathe in for your teammates. No. And now breathe out for the rest of your.
We're going to spiritually ground ourselves.
Yeah.
No, I simply can't get to that level. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just.
I think the Hindu gods are like, this bitch is evil. You're not helping her. You keep those chakras closed.
Yeah.
Keep that energy.
I need to be hurt more, is what Lucas said, and I think Fortune agrees with you.
Listen, and talk about classes. I think of specifically yoga because I'm totally useless. I know nothing. And so I need someone running me through what to do.
Putting you through your paces.
And so that's specifically, if I didn't have a class, I just want to do it. And it's so good for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think yoga classes make the most sense. Like that's like what it should be and stuff. For me, I'm talking about like, how do we even articulate this?
Like a Barry's boot camp.
A Barry's boot camp is just not my personal thing.
Oh my God. So a friend of mine, Ryan from San Francisco, took me to a Barry's boot camp class in Chicago. We were there for International Mr. Leather. Excellent question. And while we were there, we did the Barry's class, and it was really intense. A lot of shouting, a lot of heavy breathing into a headpiece, which I don't adore. Like, I was certainly very sore after the workout, but I could see the cult following that, why people show up to this thing so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It was like, oh, we just did, there's no puke buckets. It's not CrossFit, but
there's a status that comes with Barry's, especially if you're living here, which I go to Barry's every now and then. Like I just was there on Saturday.
Just to let these hoes know.
Well, I think it's a really good workout, and I'm with you on the classes as far as programming go, but there I do feel like they know what they're doing and you can see the results, and so it's inspiring. But there is something about, I feel like people go to take the picture.
Yeah, and right now I don't want to be seen in photographs. So.
She's in her third trimester.
After Thanksgiving? No, man.
Fiona Judge told me I could carry it to term, but I'm not to legally associate with her. Oh,
That's legal. Edit that out, please.
Justin doesn't know. I've got to be invited.
Yeah.
what you said to me earlier at the gym too was really funny, unprompted about you know who.
Oh, yeah.
That was healing to my soul.
Mm-hmm. We were being shady.
Oh, that's not like you.
We ran into an ex, and I called him a gremlin.
Oh, was it your ex or one of Eliot's?
Well, let's leave some mystery.
This guy, see.
But you said he always looks so cranky. I was like,
Albert, I know precisely who this is.
I mean, it was like I had nothing to do with this. I can neither confirm nor denied. I'm just here.
Look, I understand. I also have resting bitch face. I also don't look too happy when I'm just chilling. But like this person looks like he just left awake. I mean, it for real. And it's like you don't even dare smile because it's like one of those things. Like, don't fucking smile at me. You know, you're like, okay, Jesus.
See, I think men should smile more. I think they should. You know, they get in their cute little outfits and go to the gym, and then they don't smile. Like, what are we doing?
Okay, here's what I want to know. Elliot, do you support people grunting?
People grunting
At the gym when they're doing in the middle of a lift.
It's totally fine unless they're like doing the thing. If they're like just like to themselves or like making noises, that's fine. But when people are like just like, you know, bench pressing 35-pound dumbbells and they're like, I like want to like I'm like, oh, like are we going to war now? This sucks.
It's a grunt by grunt case.
Yeah.
Grunt by case basis. Okay,
Your grunts will be assessed by a team of specialists.
Yes, there's a guy in my yoga class. And he's older. He's
like having contractions.
I don't know what is going on in his vocal cords specifically, but there's a lot of stuff in his voice, and he's got this extraordinarily. It sounds like he's in a lot of pain when he does one of those big exhales, and he also we were all doing our child's pose, which means you're face down, ass up, essentially.
Shablam.
Hate that I said it that way. Anyway, we're in child's pose. Edit that out.
I say because child's pose, like you would be like on your knees. So I'm picturing everyone on their knees and Everett just like face down, ass up.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Am I doing it right?
So we're all, you're sort of in this, splayed out position. Your forehead or whatever is down on the mat, and you're just sort of like trying to relax. I hear Grunty McGrunterson, he gets up and he has this big, as he gets up, which a vaguely indecent and sexual sound to it, which also made my skin crawl. And he walks over near me and I observe him out the corner of my eye. He goes and he takes my fucking towels from behind me, just grabs them off of my shoes and then walks back to his spot.
Oh, that's so funny. And I'm sure you reacted well to this.
I centered myself. I took a deep
Flames in the side of my face.
I took deep breaths and I said, you know what? That's fine. Okay, I've got a headband on right now. Wasn't essential. Was not mission critical to have.
You are a headband person.
I'm a headband person. I think
I've never seen you in a headband in my life. Is now a good time to talk about our sponsor or something? What is this BS?
I've seen you with a yellow bandana.
Yellow. I don't have a yellow bandana.
I've seen you with a yellow something because I remember, and I know that your sexual tastes are deviant. And so I said to myself, my good friend Everett is a piss pig.
Elliot, I'm sure you'll find, open that drawer, you'll find no yellow handkerchiefs in that. You'll find precisely 0 yellow.
Oh my god, there's every color of handkerchief. Guys, Everett's a whore. Ew.
My question is are those to let people know your sexual preferences?
They most assuredly are not, because I wear them here when I row.
Why are they covered in someone's splooge? These things, I could shatter one of these if I dropped it. Our wizard lies.
I wear them when I row. I have my own rowing machine in my apartment, which I use generally. And I tie a bandana around my forehead. There's no one here to observe me, except for my poor neighbors across the way. Sorry, neighbors. You guys probably see more than I intend.
The joke from your birthday roast of like, this is my impression of what Everett's neighbors hear. And it's just like on an average Tuesday. Oh, yeah, daddy.
That is definitely not.
Yes. Yeah, it's more like gunshots and fucking flamethrowers. And they're like, is he okay? And then you just roll out like you just have a bloody nose.
You must have pulled out the orange handkerchief today.
Everett's legs, you see him flopping in the air and then boom, 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 boom.
What is this?
Well, you got to feel something.
It's a real red-blooded Republican bottom. Just kidding.
Oh my God.
We know you voted for Hillary
Yeah,
in 2024.
I wrote her in. I just couldn't bring myself. Okay. We need to find American voters who voted Hillary Clinton because they couldn't vote for Kamala Harris. There's got to be at least one in this godforsaken country. Call in now. Operators are standing by.
Who was it? There was a comedian like beefing with Hillary Clinton I saw today on that rubber.
Oh, God. Back to grunting. Sorry, because I do want to talk about
yes.
this. There was an animal who was working out, and he wasn't grunting.
Was it a bear?
Hairless ape.
He honestly, kind of. While he would be doing the lift, he wouldn't grunt. But while he was resting, would be when he would be...
Wait, that's so weird.
And then we're like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
You're not even lifted. That is really weird.
He also, and I bet you know him, skanks.
Oh.
Do you know the cruncher that walks around and has like bad body odor?
I genuinely don't. Maybe
He's notorious.
What does he look like? Does he look like a potato?
Hairy.
Hairy.
I'm going to edit this out because I do not want him to feel bad and listen real, but like hairy.
Huh. Yeah, body odor at the gym is also another. There's
for now.
the body odor movement amongst the gays.
Oh, like if like you should smell as poorly as
has
possible.
reached a crescendo.
It has truly evaded me.
I simply will not be a part of it. Drew Valentino, I'm so sorry, but there are limits. Okay, there are limits that taste dictates, and I'm sorry your taste has been so fried by the smell of.
I don't mind a little stank. Sexually speaking, like in bed or in bed and like you're sweaty and whatever, I'm like, oh, okay. But like what I'm talking about, this man smelled like a porta potty. I know it was just
when you get that
uncanny.
hit of ammonia, that's when I have to
Ammonia?
ammonia, the chemical.
I know ammonia is a chemical, but I meant like I don't know what that smells like on its own.
You ever
It'd be like a bleachy smell or like a poop smell.
Your roommates ever had cats?
Yeah, I've had cats. When I grew up, we had cats.
Now, do they neglect them?
You know, when you don't change a litter box in like 3 months?
Okay.
What's what some of these fellas smell like?
Yeah, that I just can't. I just can't.
There was. Are we going to talk about the guy I had to tell off today?
Oh, you got into conflict?
I ended a conflict. Things never start.
Oh my gracious.
So there was a guy I was talking to. We matched on Friday and had like a very good connection.
Oh, but now, for the record, listener, when Eliot arrived here, he was covered in blood. Please continue.
But again, I have the best lawyers.
Please continue.
But so, yeah, we had a really good connection. It was on Friday. We've been talking a lot. Like he wants to like date. He had very like, I'm into like romance, dating, traditional values. So I was like, yay. But then also, like, what do you mean traditional values? But
oh yeah, what are we talking about?
But he was like really fit, really hot, and we just had a good connection. We got coffee on Sunday, which was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were like talking and like making plans. And then he sent me the third reel. He sent me the first two. I was like, maybe he's just in a mood, but like these are both like very like racist. Like these are not funny.
Yes.
Yes, these are not funny. And then the third one he sent me was like he was like laughing at me. He was like, "Oh my god, the comments are so funny. I couldn't even decide what the things were going to be." And it was like pictures or videos of black people with missing letters, trying to figure out like whether it was like numbers or like dig or like that kind of thing. And I was like
a hangman game where you
like a hangman game. And I was like, I didn't say anything for the first day, but I was like, chop, this is over.
All the letters that were revealed would have implied a racial slur.
Exactly.
To some.
And mind you, this guy is Asian too. So like he's in like, I was like, that's pretty bad if you're gay and a person of color and like doing this type of stuff. But so he does that. And so I didn't say anything. Then he asked how my day was. And I was like, listen, Can I read it actually?
Oh my God. So,
Please do.
let me make sure I understand this completely as you look up the message here. So this man was sending you reels of racially insensitive comedy.
Yeah.
And they're like, isn't this great? And your reaction was
And I
the
said-
opposite to what he wanted.
And I said, yeah, I'm not entertained by this at all. I shouldn't have to explain to you in 2025 why humor that's this racist is harmful. You can say, I don't get it. You can say you love being edgy, but it comes off as trashy. I'd encourage you to develop your sense of humor and taste a bit further. Did he respond? No. I think I shut it down quite hard.
And he is going to be telling people about how a white gay lectured him about racism
no, really?
for the rest of his days. Yeah.
I think he's probably victimizing himself right now. I think he's feeling like big mean Elliot did something bad. And I'm like, no, you did something horrible. And I can say comfortably that my standards are above letting somebody be a piece of shit.
Right.
Totally.
You mentioned traditional values, right? That was something he was after?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely going to be complaining about how ridiculous liberal white gays are.
Whether or not he's right, that's one thing. But definitely that man does not possess insight.
Yeah. And I was like, this is a dim person.
Sure. Well, I mean, also, it's just when somebody's comedic tastes are that different from your own, and not only different, but diametrically opposed in that way. Like if they find something funny that it won't be funny to you, that's a great thing to know up front.
Yeah.
Similarly, it's a great thing to know if your partner, your boyfriend, your devil's partner, grunts after he's finished lifting.
I mean, I didn't even, that was the first time I've ever like glared at someone at the gym. I mean, I'm always glaring because I have a horrible
Your face. He's got that
This
face.
was like yeah. So you've never been asked out at the gym? You've never been asked out at Crunch Fitness?
Has anybody even finished on you?
No, I can't say I have. My previous ex, when he messaged me, was like, hey, I think I see you at Crush. So that was like something, but like no, like people legitimately do not talk to me.
I've had people message me like, I saw you at the gym, and I always send them that gif of Drew Barrymore from Scream. I said that window when it goes there.
Anytime they say that.
Yeah.
But no, literally, I have no idea why people don't talk to me because I'm so popular at night.
I always, back when I had Grindr in the Biden administration and the first Trump administration, people would always have in their profile looking for gym buds, nothing more.
Hey.
You don't like that?
No.
I love like working out with a male partner.
I don't like working out with another person. If you are on Grindr, you are not looking for a gym partner. You're looking to fuck, and then that's just a kitschy, weird thing to try and disguise the fact that you're a pig.
That, and also that you're
Heavens.
well, that you're a pig, but also that you're like gross and judgmental about
Totally.
other people, and like you're the sort of, it's like you need to be in shape.
Yeah.
Like you need to take care of yourself. No fats, no fabs. And like we get it. All right, I can't.
It just feels like one of those things. Like it's like the straight bro equivalent of like my favorite movie's The Departed. It's like we get it.
Yeah,
we get it.
And I can't think of the last time I've ever gone in on like a gym membership with somebody else and had that last as a relationship. I don't think I have a single relationship aside from my Pete Buttigieg lookalike, who I've met at the gym or because of the gym and still been in touch with.
Yeah. In Minneapolis, I made friends through the gym, and like thinking about berries, like that's really fun to do, like with a group. Like I remember like going to a friend's bachelor party, and we all did like a berries class, and it was a part of the weekend. Like, I don't know, like I'm pro working out with people, meeting people. I've gone on dates from the gym before. I have been asked out at the gym. I'm going to a short film tomorrow that I was invited to yesterday at the gym.
Impossible, for it is me who's the prettiest sister.
Yeah, I was waiting. What
are you gonna go see?
Yeah, it is a Spanish qualifier for the Academy Award.
So bored.
So each country can only select one short film to advance to be nominated for the Oscar.
I'm so sorry I asked.
It's called Monster Fortune.
All right, I'm back. I'm in.
Wow, a big picture.
Did you remember your ex suddenly?
You know, the one who's dead, who's buried 6 feet under in Princeton, New Jersey.
Fag. Your eye. For those of you who don't know, Everett and I did a roast battle.
Oh, they know. We discussed this.
I did that roast battle too. Which I'm going to give you props. You have my favorite joke of that night.
Wait, which one?
You called Ceci Doja Cat's cleaning lady.
Oh, yeah. You had my favorite joke, which was of the drag queen that happened to be there, to whom I am completely unrelated. Yeah, like some bitch named Gigi DeBussy with makeup that isn't cute.
Yes.
You were like, Gigi's run on Drag Race is a lot like 9/11 because it's a national tragedy that I refuse to watch.
Solid. Very good.
We gotta do another one. Bring it back.
You should have another birthday.
I suppose I might just.
You really should. It'll be ever so droll.
Does April suit? No. Oh.
It's too far away.
No, I think that's enough time. I'll do a birthday roast. I'll do a yearly birthday roast.
Birthday roast would be so fun. I still want you to like pull Roger and like have sunglasses on the whole time and then take your sunglasses
Pull 'em up and
cry. Spend the rest of the year exacting your revenge on us.
I'm gonna bring Jackson Brett back.
I really hope you don't. He's the legitimately malignant, harmful person in the queer community.
Jackson, I love you.
He threatened to throw acid in my face because he couldn't think of jokes.
really funny.
It was not funny. No one laughed. It was really uncomfortable.
He was my favorite roaster ever, mate. He was my, no, I know, but
I cannot believe you guys are trying to get under my skin like this.
No,
right now.
I am permanently damaged, but I do like how horrible he is. But you're not lying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Two things can be true at the same time.
It's just, he hurts the same kind of way I do, Eliot.
You guys really want to see me get taken down a peg that bad? Your jealousy of your prettiest sister knows no limit.
Okay, let's bring it back to the gym. I gotta know your guys' take on those weird little shoes that are like fingers. The finger shoes.
The Vibram, whatever. Yeah, I don't adore them. To me, it just... what are we doing? You know, who do you think you are? Who do you think you're gonna be?
They don't personally bother me as much as some things do, but of course I don't like them. Of course I'm not like, wow, like where did you get those? They're so cool and not weird. But like they don't get under my skin like certain other things. I have a list of pet peeves on my phone, but I can understand like it's kind of like the word undies, you know, or like moist, or it's just like a taste aversion. I think those finger toe shoes are the shoe equivalent of those words.
I'm not even grossed out by feet. There's something about seeing each individual toe dressed up in black, like as if it's like the Matrix.
As if it's in a suit.
Each toe is like dressed up as Keanu Reeves, you know?
Like that's what you see, and that's what you don't like. The bitch.
Why are you like a knee fake crying? So I first encountered one of these shoes like 6 or 7 years ago, and I said, what the fuck? Or it was actually probably like 10, 12 years ago. And I remember it was when I had a Twitter at the time, and I like said something about how like you should always have to wear real shoes in the gym. That was the tweet, kids.
Okay.
And I had a Twitter account called Justice for Feet reply and say, I suppose everyone needs to wear gloves while they work out too. And I was like, am I prejudiced?
Oh, wow.
Am I wrong? Because he kind of served that tea like piping hot.
Oh, God. Huh.
So now my question is, should you have to wear shoes at the gym?
You absolutely should.
But we don't have to wear gloves.
Yeah, listen,
Feet and hands are different appendages, though.
What if you wear your shoes into the gym but take them off?
I mean, to deadlift, I think that's fine. But if you're walking around barefoot, that's just a hazard.
Yeah,
You're public.
all I can think of something heavy is going to fall on your hoof.
I don't disagree with you. I mean,
not like a shoe is necessarily going to, like a gym shoe isn't a steel-toed boot, but you know what I mean.
No, but like a lot of the time, like maybe like somebody could drop a weight and it could roll or something.
Yeah.
Like your toe would then be in much more a compromised position than a sneaker.
Yeah.
excellent point.
Yeah. I also it's not terribly hygienic. And as somebody listen, you and I both know, as a woman of a certain age, I'm more vulnerable to a fungal infection. Okay. And I got one. All right.
A little ringworm.
Lucas took ringworm with us to Everett.
God, that was stressful.
Ringworm, isn't that a skin condition?
It sure is, yeah. Lucas's ringworm has a stamped passport at this point. It was hustling with us in the photos.
Perfect circle.
Wow.
And I got it, I think, I got it the same week you got your back rash, since we're just
as soon as this rash clears up, it is over for you.
It goes the length of his spine.
It's not charming.
Yeah. But we both got it from Crunch, we think.
Yeah.
Really?
Join us. Join us. Let us touch backs.
You keep your spores away from me.
No, it's fine. I'm healing.
I shan't serve your queen.
Oh my God. Listening to a phone conversation somebody's conversation while I'm on the stair stepper. Again, woman of certain age, single mother.
Yeah.
I've dropped Preston at daycare, and I'm on the stair stepper. Okay, formula's expensive. All right.
Like, and I just said, Preston, baby, my mama didn't pay for my school. You just got to do it on your own, too.
Yeah, I told Preston, I said, listen, when I can afford formula again, you can have it, but until then, it's just going to be protein powder and Mountain Dew. All right. Anyway, a man was on his phone talking to whomever on the other end of the stair stepper, and it doesn't help that he was probably one of the gayest things on two legs within the tri-state area. I mean, like
Oh, I have my
a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, like that type of homosexual.
Okay.
Like Fred from Scooby-Doo without a shirt. One of my ascots still on.
Yeah, utterly heinous. And he would not stop crowing about whatever television program he was watching.
One of my pet peeves in the gym is when gays wear like there's thoughty outfits and then really thoughty outfits that are like super unflattering and like they like ride up in their little ass cheeks and they like look like really crusty and greasy and I'm like, like I hate that so much. It like makes me want to do a backflip. I can't stand it.
Don't body shame George Santos.
I'm not body shaming anyone. I'm talking about the outfit. They wouldn't look good on a bodybuilder either. You'd be like, why is that bodybuilder dressed like, I don't know.
Again, also,
really.
I can't get away from thinking, like, if you're in such skimpy clothing, your skinnular surfaces are intact with all, or in contact, I mean, with all of the other surfaces.
Where if it's too skimpy?
No.
I think your major schwitzing areas are covered, right? Turn around. What's the back of your tank top look like? Oh, Eraser Mac, you dirty slut. You dirty. You knew it was slutty.
And I do it again, too. You're jealous of me because I'm the prettiest.
See, that's just your shoulders are saying to us, hello, ringworm. Please get in my shoulders.
My immune system is immune to ringworm. It's an inside job. I am the worm.
You listen here, just because you get ringworm don't mean you're gross. Okay, can happen to anyone.
Maybe the real ringworm was the friends we made along the way.
Aw, Everett. That's one of the nicest things you've ever said. And no, because it's the only nice thing ever said.
Listen, I have very rarely been accused of being nice. I don't intend to start now.
I love you.
Take that back.
You grinchy tween.
Take that back.
Well, Eliot, thank you so much for being here. You are our first gay homosexual guest on Let's Get Bread.
Wow, I did it. I love you guys.
Is that true?
Isn't that horrible?
We're the first gay homosexual.
Well, I was the first guest. We just couldn't use the episode.
Baby.
We have growing pains.
Yeah, right.
No, we had Mimi Landrew. Then we had Jackson. Well, Mimi is, I mean, it's just supposed to slept with a girl or two.
Right, Ceci. I mean, come on.
Oh,
she's a real dependable dude.
I forgot. Yeah,
Ceci's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, Eliot is the first capital F faggot.
I was told there'd be breeding. I was told we'd get bread, and it seems like we're at the end of the podcast. And what do you mean there's no more loans? This is an outrage. You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Tariffs, darling. They've taken much from all of us. But that being said, Eliot, thank you so much for being here. I just adore you.
Thank you for having me. I love you guys.
Ciao for now. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show.